I didn't make it on here last night. I had some stuff going on, and I woke up. It's what time is it right now, you all? I don't know. It's around 3:30. The solar storm blasting toward Earth. I just clicked on MSN. I hope you can hear me. What's really interesting, I don't watch TV, and really all the channels they're all the same more or less. They all are owned by certain companies, but you can look at this. Look at this solar storm blast toward Earth. Let's see if I can turn this up to see if you can hear it. Hello there, Denise. Good morning. I don't know if you all watch the news. I don't watch it either, but look at this. Good morning. I've got to fix this volume on here because it's probably not going to be loud enough so you can hear what they have to say, because I didn't really listen to everything they had to say. I didn't. But I want to hear about it. Good morning, everyone, if you're just tuning in. Gina, honey. Australia. Hello there, Beck from Beck Oz. Good morning, everyone. Nina. CME. U.S. beginning to worry. Oh, no, I just, sometimes I have stuff going on, and it's kind of rare when I have something, that's literally going to do whatever, but it's okay. I'm fine. You all, let's look at this. I know that there's supposed to be stuff coming. Let's hear what this has to say. And before you say, Gina, honey, I don't like to watch no Fox News. I don't watch it either. Can we get some information? We're going to get the information. You all, we are. It's coming straight toward the earth. And it's supposed to be, what is today? Today is, I guess it's Wednesday already. The time is flying by so fast. See your comments regarding something. I haven't even had a chance to look at anything, you all. I haven't. Oh my gosh. These forecasters are saying that the filaments are what's causing the northern lights. And the northern lights are supposed to be showing up in a whole lot more places. And if you listen to these commenters and stuff, they don't sound like normal commenters. We're going to listen to it, you all.
Very active solar cycle. The solar cycle I'm talking about is
Yes.
the one was that mass of plasma that came out of the sun pointed directly at the Earth. Don't worry. It's only going to be some limited small problems, they say, with GPS, radio equipment, satellites, things like that. Instead, it's a visual buffet, if you will. I mean, this is what happens. NASA shows the example of this, but the plasma that comes right off the sun turns into the northern lights. And so some of the northern tier of the U.S. on cold, crisp, clear nights could get a look at this. Washington, Montana, the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Maine. A lot of places could get a little view of this. I mean, last week we had the northern lights filling the skies, and we were able to get some of that. Scotland got a show. Look at this. I mean, this looks like a movie, really, doesn't it?
It does. Whenever, and we are heading toward, when we look at what the sun is doing and this active cycle toward a solar maximum, and occasionally we'll get these ejections from the sun, and then it interacts with our magnetosphere. And these storms, they're geomagnetic storms, are classified G1, G2, G3, and so on and so forth. Some of them can be stronger to severe, which could interrupt GPS and whatnot. And it does appear that we had them last night. In fact, some of the higher latitudes saw some northern lights. And as we head throughout the rest of the week, there are opportunities. I mean, that eruption that we had at the sun, that was significant. That was along a big chunk of real estate on the sun. In fact, looking at that, some of it, Amy, was directed toward the Earth. Some of it, though, wasn't. Perhaps the worst of it has missed it. So
right, and they said there might be some minor disruptions. Most of all, I wish I was up in some of these northern tier locations.
Seriously.
Kiana, you've seen, it's on my list, on my bucket list, but you've seen the Aurora Borealis before.
They are jaw-dropping, and then everything around you is so quiet. It's almost like you can hear this little bit of a wire in the background, but to see them takes it to an entirely different level. I mean, watching them on video does no justice. They are beautiful, and they just continue to be vibrant across the sky. They're like little waves of light that continuously change their color. You can see here, and it's that chemical exchange as well. We talked about how certain chemicals can produce different colors, and
It really sounds funny Well, it sounds strange when you listen to these newscasters. You can tell they're talking about subjects that they don't really know about, and they're just trying to explain it. But it does, when this stuff is blinking the way that it's blinking, it doesn't look real. It really doesn't look real at all. To see the northern lights, I can't even see on here. They see these northern lights doing the blinking that they're doing. It looks so fake. I wonder if the sky really truly is fake. I just wanted to play a bit of that. Look at that. Doesn't that look like it's like a movie or something? The way that it's blinking. Oh, they got stargazing and stuff like that, you all, that's coming on. Um, you feel their line. Yeah, they didn't sound too whatever in their voice. It sounded like they were struggling for their words and things like that. Good morning, everyone. I think there's something much more, something greater happening. See, that doesn't look right. It does not. I don't even know if it's computer generated. Um, you don't see what on the map? Let me see this. You don't see West Virginia on the map. Oh, what? Okay, what map? That map. Let's see if we can see it. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country Road. Oh, let me see. You were talking about the one map when they're showing something about the United States. Let me make sure I get this on here and try to find the part of the map that they were showing it. They don't know. The solar particles light up as they hit the atmosphere. What if it's something much greater than that? They said they. Okay, what is it? Scotland? Same here. Good night. Al, you gotta go to bed. You all gotta go to bed. You all. This is like oh, man, I'm having trouble seeing the comments on here. I really am with my. When this live stream is over, check back to Gina's comments for a link from the alien audio. It was a voice, Jodelle. Oh, thank you. You scare yourself every time you go stargazing. Someone said they didn't see West Virginia on here or something. You all can't sleep. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, the blinking. I don't really. It doesn't seem real. Whenever I've seen the aurora borealis, the green, the green that you see, it reminds me of the veil being thin, like the other dimension. The greenness. Isn't there movies where green shows up? We like have these sci-fi movies, and you can see some green that shows up, and it's like the other realm comes through. It's like I think I don't know. There's something to the green lights. It feels like well, if that magnetic field gets a rip in it, what if the magnetic field is like the veil or something? You're on your second pot of coffee. Marcy, honey. Oh my gosh. Somebody is joking. Marcy, honey, I can't see a thing. Yeah, is it the movie? It was the movie The Fog? Marcy with an E. Did The Fog show the green in it? Um, the atmosphere. When that magnetic field gets weakened, it's they have these 4 satellites that roam around the upper atmosphere, and they look for openings, weaknesses in the magnetosphere. Um, when they find them, that's when the wormholes open, and they want to go through the wormholes. And I guess something travels through them light years, a lot of light years. That's what I don't think the northern lights are good at all. I think it's a big danger is what I think. Because there's no telling what's coming through. And CERN could possibly be disrupting it even more. You grow coffee. Aurora up here in Alaska. Hello, everyone. It just does not seem real. Why is that lighthouse? Is that a lighthouse blinking on here? Because it doesn't really, it doesn't make sense. Sometimes, sometimes, at the observatories in Hawaii, the sky gets a greenish hue to it too. It does. It gets this green hue to it at times at the observatories in Hawaii. And I don't think that Aurora Borealis is there at that time. I don't. It shouldn't flash that. I think it's a lighthouse or something. If it's flashing like that, it could be having I don't know, electric stuff going on. This is stargazing, covered by the clouds, but you're not going to see them if they don't want you to see them anyhow. Hello. Everybody awake this early in the morning? Yeah. It's like, wow, I mean, you all can't hear them talking because I muted their mouth because they don't know what they're talking about anyway. They're struggling for their words. They really are. They were trying to explain the different colors that were up there in the atmosphere, the reds and stuff like that. There's too much plasma. Plus, we got all the lightning. If you remember the lightning maps and stuff, the real-time lightning, NASA's heavily invested in the lightning. Everything's being disrupted. I wonder if they're deliberately bringing down the magnetic field around the Earth. I really wonder if they are wanting to bring it down to allow something through. If you all haven't seen them, it's like this. It's 9 a.m. Oh, it's 9 a.m. Where are you at, Wendy, honey? Oh, okay. Somebody said they seen West Virginia was missing. Was it on this map right here? Oh, see, this is through Wednesday. You should be able to see some aurora borealis. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Red has a color that is opposite and green to the color spectrum. You think there's a planetary system coming in and they just making all of this up saying it's just something different that's causing all of this? Cause this guy, you can see he don't even know what he's saying because he has to read it too. They're not used to. They got to read whatever's put in front of him. He truly does. Let me see this, you all. It's 1 a.m. in California. Um, Empty places and businesses are going under, y'all. This something's strange is happening. The whole world's probably going to go into a massive depression so they can bring up the new system, the new order of things, if you think about it. 2 a.m. in Idaho. You all can't sleep either. I think that visual looks neat about the magnetofield and field in the aurora borealis. Aurora borealis. Particles follow the magnetic field and enter the atmosphere. Are they talking about the flipping of the poles? Red and green oxygen molecules. It's 4 a.m. in Quebec. Charged particles coming from the sun. Boom. The Schumann resonance. I don't. Is it spiking today? The Schumann resonance. The poles flipped. If the poles flipped 2 months ago, is something's near Nevada. We're supposed to get colder weather too. I saw a weather map where people are getting a lot colder weather a lot sooner, a whole lot sooner. He's feeling the aurora. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be code, where global. What if we enter a mini ice age? That's what a few scientists were predicting. It's just like that movie. It's just like that movie of is it The Day After Tomorrow? And it happened so fast. Oh my gosh. The manipulation. Yeah. El Nino for the summer. I think there's 2 videos. There's several videos on here that we did in depth about the ice age coming. They got really long. Green plasma. I like that. Green plasma. That's right. And then we're going to have a plasma apocalypse, which is being really wild. We are awake. It's 3:16. That's what it says. Move to South America. That's what it is in the movie, right? The Day After Tomorrow, where they get the mini ice age and they got to move everybody. Oh, where was that map? Move everybody north of a certain line. They drew a line on the map, and they had to move everybody down to South America. They don't have their magic sticks? Yes, South America. That means you leave your home and everything behind, if you're still surviving, whatever else is coming before that stuff takes place. Really. North of the Mason-Dixon line. Wow. The Carrington of the 1859. Oh. When they trying to explain it all, when you start seeing this on the news more, there's something bigger at play. There truly is. Go to something. Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. The green heart charka. Oh, I like that. Yeah. I am probably going to be going. Now I'm getting tired. If I come on here because I can't sleep and then I wake up and then you get tired, maybe you can go back to sleep. All it takes is just a little whatever and then you get sleepy again and that'd be great, you all. It really will be. But these flickering lights, I have always wondered about them. When they show stuff like this flickering, because it doesn't feel normal at all, the way that it's flashing. Yeah, see, we can get on here, hop on here, and then we can get sleepy again. It's perfect. We can watch some blinking lights to program us. We can do it. Oh my gosh. You're enjoying this Scrappy Doo. It's 1 something in the morning. We got the lights flashing to program us, you all. It's subliminal messaging. It's, I don't know what it is, but it really doesn't look normal, and it does feel like plasma. Yeah. I am gonna go, you all, and sorry about not being on here last night. It was just like, wow, this yesterday was a busy, busy day. Hopefully today, later today, after we wake back up, will be a lot better. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your sleep, and see you later on today. Love you. Push this button.